Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into the world of digital storytelling in 2025 and how to sidestep some common pitfalls to truly connect with your audience. This is a topic close to my heart because, like many of you, when I started, I really wished there had been a guide like this one. Over the years, I've had the chance to work with over 500 professionals across various industries, and I've seen the same mistakes happen time and time again. Interestingly, these aren't usually about a lack of creativity. Instead, they're often about misunderstanding audience psychology and strategic intent. The difference between storytelling that converts and storytelling that falls flat often comes down to understanding the subtle psychological triggers that drive human decision-making. After analyzing a multitude of campaigns, I've pinpointed the patterns that distinguish the winners from the rest. Let's start with why digital storytelling matters so much today. It isn't just some passing trend or an artistic pursuit. It's a crucial strategy for connecting with audiences. In our fast-paced digital landscape, crafting narratives that resonate is essential, not just for staying relevant, but for survival. We're living in an attention economy where the human attention span has shrunk to just 8 seconds. That's crazy, right? Understanding this context is vital. Our brains are wired to respond to stories. When we hear a compelling narrative, our brains release oxytocin, often dubbed the trust hormone. This creates a bond between the storyteller and the listener, which is why narrative-driven content generates significantly more engagement than traditional advertising. However, getting storytelling right is no easy feat. It's a delicate dance, but one worth mastering. Here's a little insider tip. The best storytellers don't just tell stories. They create story ecosystems where each piece of content builds on the last, creating a compound effect of trust and engagement. Now, let's talk about the audience. Understanding your audience is paramount. This is the unsung hero of any great narrative. It's not just a first step, it's the heartbeat of your strategy. If you don't deeply tailor your stories to the cognitive biases and preferences of your audience, you run the risk of your message falling flat. It's like telling jokes to an empty room. Think about it. If you're not speaking the audience's language, how can you expect them to listen? Effective storytellers become anthropologists, studying not just demographics, but psychographics, the values, attitudes, and lifestyle choices that drive behavior. Take narrative transportation, for instance. This is when audiences become so engrossed in a story that they lose awareness of their surroundings. It's a powerful engagement tool that happens when stories align with the audience's beliefs and goals, leading to what researchers call experiential processing. To really connect with your audience, you need to understand their cognitive shortcuts and emotional triggers. This way, you can frame your narrative to highlight benefits over features. You might be surprised at how quickly your engagement metrics improve with this approach. Some of the most sophisticated brands out there are using advanced audience segmentation to create what I call narrative personas. These go beyond traditional buyer personas to include preferred story structures, emotional triggers, and communication styles. This level of detail allows for hyper-targeted storytelling that feels personal to each audience segment. Let's shift gears to authenticity. Surprisingly, many guides overemphasize aesthetics at the expense of authenticity. Yes, visual appeal and production quality are important. Nobody wants a shoddy experience, but the substance of your story is what truly captivates and converts. Audiences today are smart. They can sniff out inauthenticity in a heartbeat. This is due to what psychologists refer to as persuasion knowledge, our ability to recognize when someone is trying to influence us. The moment audiences detect inauthentic messaging, they put up psychological defenses, making them resistant to your message. The real game changer is understanding that authenticity isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. Some of the most powerful brand stories involve failures, struggles, and moments of vulnerability. These humanize the brand and create deeper emotional connections. Prioritize genuine connection over polished perfection. Your brand's integrity is its most valuable asset. Brands that embrace this principle see higher customer lifetime values and word-of-mouth referrals. A great approach is to go behind the scenes, showing the human faces and the challenges behind your brand. This builds parasocial relationships, a one-sided emotional connection that audiences form with brands they perceive as authentic. Finally, let's talk about data-driven storytelling. In my experience, the most impactful stories are backed by data and real-world evidence. Using robust analytics enhances your credibility and provides the precision needed to craft narratives that resonate and convert. It's about moving beyond gut feelings to insights that can be tested, measured, and optimized. It's crucial to avoid spreading misinformation or relying on baseless assumptions. In our hyper-connected world, misinformation spreads faster than truth, and it can damage your brand's reputation. The most sophisticated storytellers today use what I call narrative analytics. This combines marketing metrics with story-specific measurements like emotional resonance scores and narrative completion rates. It allows for continuous optimization based on actual audience response, not just creative intuition. Data isn't just for spreadsheets. It's the fuel for believable narratives. Use it to validate your claims and deepen your audience's trust. The most effective storytellers combine quantitative data with qualitative insights from customer feedback to create stories that are both emotionally compelling and credible. So there you have it. Mastering digital storytelling in 2025 isn't about flashy graphics or clever taglines. It's about creating authentic, data-driven narratives that speak directly to your audience's hearts and minds. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you found these insights useful. Until next time, keep telling those stories and make them count.